Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective, the collective, for today. Today is Tuesday, October 28th. I think I wrote 27th on my delay sheet at work. Oh, maybe I wrote 28th. It's October 28th, 2025. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. Go to the description box if you want to know more about how something could or could not resonate. I feel like at that point I just might as well say the spiel if I'm going to say all that. We're going to use the Homegrown Oracle from Hattie Thorne. You can find this at hattiethorne.com. I believe she still has her Etsy shop. I think that's how I found her, was on Etsy. But I usually order from her website because I figure she gets all of the money from her website, and at Etsy she has to pay Etsy. Yeah. I don't want my girl paying Etsy. No offense to Etsy. We got 3 on the table. 1 is in reverse. Hey, we had that this morning for the Oracle. Okay, am I okay? Drop it in the comments. Please say something in the comments. I would love to hear comments. I know I am not the only tarot or oracle reader that people watch, right? I watch other tarot and oracle readers. Does anybody else feel like there's a lot of I don't want to say like magic and hoodoo and voodoo and all that stuff. I'm just saying, like, there seems to be a lot of negativity surrounding reads lately. Not just mine, but like everybody's. There's like a lot of a lot of negative undertones. Am I the only one that feels like that? And it because of like the moon? Is it Halloween? I don't know, but I can feel it. Like when I watch a read, I'm just like, is that more like what's with the negative? What's with the negativity? But it's even here. Like these 3 cards. I ate too much, y'all. My stomach's about to burst. I literally ate too much food today. And I want to go walking after I do reads to like try and I don't even know if I'll be able to waddle around the block. I don't even know if it's worth it. We got 4 on the table. That's the TV in the background, by the way. It is Dawn of the Dead, the original. I thought it was down lower. I never can get the volume right. Last shuffle. Last shuffle. Last shuffle. Last call. Last call. Oh boy. Okay. This is hilarious. Okay. Okay. I feel like this is mixed messages here. What is this? What is this riffraff? Explain it to me, sir. Yeah, I'm talking to you. We got spider. Candied apple. Fire came out in reverse. We got bone dice. I wish they looked a little more bony. I don't know. And we got witch's hat. Feminine, masculine, take out resonates, doesn't matter. Pardon me. Okay. So somebody is waiting on somebody, okay? Or something, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be a person. Do I automatically assume it is Yeah, sometimes I do. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't necessarily have to be a person, okay? But somebody is waiting on something, even though with the fire in reverse, I just heard it'll be a cold day in hell. Somebody is waiting on something or someone, but with the fire in reverse, like they don't have a lot of hope that a situation is going to work out for them. A person will come back to them. A person will get with them, whatever the case. God, my knee itches. My back of my knee itches. With the candied apple, whatever this is, they want it. Like this is something or someone that they can't resist. I mean, I guess it's technically not negative energy, but to me, so can I just be honest? Can I vent for a second? Let me just say something here. As a human to a human. And I think I told you guys this. If you subscribe, I think I told you this like a couple weeks ago, maybe over a month ago. I'm just getting really tired. I've gotten really tired of hearing readers say, like, "Oh, your person is coming in December." Oh, nope, sorry, they're going to be delayed. They're coming in March. Oh, nope, sorry, they're going to be delayed again. They're coming in July. I'm tired of the runaround. I'm tired of the lead ons. What lead ons? Why did I say it like that? I'm tired of the runaround. And if you subscribe, you know for a long time that I've said, like, I'm very happy being on my own. I am very happy being on my own. That being said, I would eventually like my person, like a soulmate, someone to spend the rest of my life with. I'm sure if you are anything like me and you watch multiple readers and you get multiple readings on your sign, you are tired of hearing they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. Can we just not base our lives off of the fact that they're coming? Because it doesn't feel like they're coming, right? I know everybody's like, oh, if you get in that attitude, then you're really not going to get your person. God's going to be like, oh, you don't want your person? Give me a break. Okay, I've had so many conversations with God. I'm like, just bring me my person already. This is ridiculous. Of course, then, like, I get on the dating apps and I meet somebody and I literally look up at my ceiling and I'm like, this is who you chose for me? I'm too picky? Am I too picky? I mean, I feel like at the age of 45 and all the things that I've experienced, negative and positive, right? Good and bad and ugly. I think I deserve what I want. I think it would be nice. I don't know. I'm just saying. But yeah, I'm kind of done with the oh, they're coming, like, oh, just sit tight, divine timing, right? I mean, I've talked to you guys about divine timing too. Like, I got tired of using like timing cards for oracle and tarot because it just, I mean, it doesn't matter. you know I was watching a reader earlier and he was like oh, this person wants to come towards you, and then he goes, but of course, like in a month that energy could change. Exactly. Exactly. And I've said that a million times, right? They Other readers say it too. I could tell you like, oh, it feels like somebody's coming like in 2 weeks. And in 2 weeks you're like, well, where are they, Kim? How they never came. Yeah, because you're talking about multiple energies, and people who are human, right? Humans change their mind, go in a different direction, go in the wrong direction, right? So I'm really tired of seeing readings and giving readings saying, "Oh, they're coming. Something's coming. Something's coming." And the sad thing is like I know like for someone out there it will resonate, right? Like somebody will eventually watch this and like a day later they'll be like, "Oh, I found my person." Or they'll watch it and they'll be like, "I met my person yesterday." Congratulations. And no, that is not bitterness and anger in my voice. No, seriously, congratulations. But for those of us that are still sitting here, you know, doing the solo act, waiting for somebody to come in, I'm just saying. And like I said, this is not like this isn't horrible energy. It's just that's the other thing, right? Like I'm tired of hearing people. I was watching this in a read today. Oh, somebody's watching you. Oh, somebody wants you, but they're not going to call in. They're not going to come in. Then stop watching. Seriously, whoever's watching this, past lover, ex best friend, I don't care. Stop watching. Like you don't need to watch me. What do you need to watch me for? If you're not in my life right now, if you have not known me these last 2 to 3 years, you do not need to watch me. So I'm just gonna say this with the bone dice and the witch's hat. Someone's gonna be okay, why can't I talk? Somebody's gonna be afforded an opportunity to take a chance on somebody or a situation, right? And somebody is probably going to feel like, well, let me say it like this. For the person that is going to have to take this chance, it is going to feel like running towards the cliff and jumping off the cliff, right? Knowing that there's nobody on the other side to catch you. But I'm going to just say this. That's what love is. Whether this is love for a person, whether this is love for a career, right? We always go in blindly. And you could literally have the most amazing relationship with another person. No cheating, no lying, openness, honesty, right? They look like they're healing, you're healing. A year's time, that could totally change. They could totally change. You could change. Hell, I was just thinking about this earlier about my ex-husband, the separation and the divorce. Like, I'm the one that changed on him. He didn't change. He was always the same person. I'm the one that changed. I'm the one that wanted out. I'm the one that wanted the divorce. I'm the one that was moving on. And I guess you could say, if you were to look at these cards, like I took my chance. That was my chance. Like I knew when I left my ex-husband, there's a possibility I'll never find anybody and I'll be alone for the rest of my life. And that's okay. Is that what I really want? No, but that's okay. I mean, I can do for myself. I can take care of myself, you know? Someone's going to be presented with a situation or a person, and they're going to have to make a decision. And with the witch's hat, it doesn't matter. Whatever decision anyone makes for themselves, that's the right decision. It's not for anyone to make a comment. I'm just saying. Everybody has to live their life, And to say, oh, don't take that chance because you don't want to make a mistake. Life is all about making mistakes. It just is. I'm not saying put up with abuse or anything or lying or cheating or anything like that, but I guess I'm a little tired of the judgment too. Hey, I used to judge a lot, right? Now I just look at it like you have to want to heal yourself, and you have to want to heal yourself of situations and people. And when you're ready to do that, you'll do that. It's not really for anybody else to tell you when you're ready. It's not really for anybody else to make comments about when you backslide or anything like that. All of that stuff is between you and God and another person, if it's a person. Why am I seeing somebody put like a letter or put something in the mail? It's like a mailbox on the side of the road. Kind of rural, like maybe like farm, kind of like. But somebody was putting a letter in a mailbox. All right. All right. I think I'm going to leave it there. I don't know. Not bad energy. It's not bad energy at all, It's just, I don't know. What's funny is I kind of debated on whether or not I was going to get on and do reads tonight. Maybe I should not have. Maybe I'm the negative Nelly. And just before I got on here, I was watching a video on TikTok, this lady talking about like nobody ever wants to take accountability for their actions. And I was like, oh, yeah, yeah. I know a lot about that. Me and others. All right. I'm gonna leave it there. I hope it resonated for somebody. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all had a good time. I hope my rant was entertaining. I'll talk to you later.